angry.
I'm mad as well.
And my daughter reminded me some time ago, hey, mommy, even Jesus turned over tables. So I'm celebrating us, and I really, at this time, I think it's a perfect time to say, again, a lot of thanks and praise and gratitude to the organization, BCW in Action, for bringing us together like this. In this kind of room, we exhale. Girls, you got me so crazy fired up, and we didn't even have our brunch.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
You know? So, Mahalia, you reminded us to celebrate our exotic, and I want to say without excuses and without apology. I appreciate you, my darling, for that. Juanita, you're so brave. You remind us that some things are jokes and some things are not jokes. And that's so beautiful. I don't even know where they're okay. And we must remember that. Dear Naba, you're not aging, honey. You're just damn wise. We don't even age, in case you're wondering. Yeah, black don't crack, black don't crack, black don't crack. And Victoria, I love how you say, you know, you were young. A 17-year-old saying when she was young. So I don't even know if we have capacity to take in their parents, but I know next on our agenda is to listen to the parents. Gosh, it's okay to be angry sometimes because it propels us into action. It's well placed. Our containing and containing and containing and containing over time is just testament of how resilient a people that we are. So can we please never forget, just keep remembering who we are and keep forging forward with that mindset to conquer every time. We came here to win, and that's the fuel. And every time it comes up, that's the fuel. That's the fuel, okay? I have 2 daughters there too. That's the fuel to win and to thrive and to keep duplicating it with our generations after us and then the next generation after us and the next. Do we eat or do we just continue right now with the parents' body? Oh gosh. And I think this goes way beyond the History Month, this February time frame. This is confining us in a little. This is too confining. And then we'll say, let's wait again till next February to gather and speak out. It mustn't. There's such a thing as a March and an April and a May and continuing, where we still have to face these things and where we still need to network, support each other, build each other up. Because last time I checked, the children still go to school in March, April, May, June, and we still go to work March, April, May, June, and the rest of the months of the year. So I believe that something like this is something to continue. I am not the speaker, I'm only the MC, so. Next on the agenda, we want to invite the parents to give their testimonials. I don't have the names of who you are, my darling, so if you know who you are, to come and give your testimonials, I want to invite you. I want to invite you to the stage right now.
Thank you very much. My name is Joan. That's who I am. I won't spend so much time. You saw the girls. They spoke for themselves. When I asked my daughter, I said, what do you learn in BCW? She said, Mommy, they are teaching us to be strong, independent, confident Black woman. And that gave me so much pride, it's so gratifying to me to know that this is a great job that BCW is doing for our girls. It's not just a place where you all just teach them only confidence, but also they have that community. You know, some of us that grew up in Africa, we can walk to the next street and say, Mom, we want to say hi. But it creates that safe place where they meet girls. We saw them cry together, we saw them laugh together and talk to, say the thing, share their experiences together. So I'm so grateful for what BCW is doing. And also in my home, it has become a routine. Like we just know, they are the ones that tell me, Mommy, next week is BCW, things like that. So BCW is, what they are doing, instilling confidence in these young girls, is more than just their personal development. It's about empowering generations. These women they're going to become women, right? The first babies that will come to this life, they are the ones that will instill the same culture, the same information onto them. It's about building resilience. We all saw them. It's about academic excellence. I shared that with my daughter, how I lost the position because of my color. And I never knew why, right? I was told, oh, I cannot be the director because you're going to be in charge of all the doctors, all the nurses and all of that, and they're all white. So you're like, Mommy, that's not fair. That's not fair. And like, that's the life that we live here. So I am really very grateful for what they're doing here. It's about leadership skills they are also instilling in them as well. And I want to say thank you so much to the team in BCW, from Jean to my beautiful Jamila, that's what I call her. Where's Tessie? Oh, Tessie, thank you very much. The way they say, it's time, bring your girls. Mimi, Joan, that's what they call her. Thank you very much for the great job you're doing. You are not just doing a personal development for these kids, it's about society imperatives. I saw what my MC was getting, I'm also getting charged. The tears there moved me as well. So, it's about rewriting the narratives. It's about telling them that they should redefine their identities. This life is hard, right? There are challenges out there. It's going to build them to be strong, to be brave, to break barriers, to dismantle those stereotypes, and build a generation where they can write their names in the pages of Black history. I am so grateful for that. And yes, let's all join BCWs. Have your daughters there as well. You know, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We want to hustle for food, but we do have one more parent. I invite you at this time just to share quickly for one minute, and then we go to brunch. But before when she's finished, I'll come right back up and then dismiss us for a moment for brunch, okay? While she's running back, there's a story I want to tell you quickly. I used to be a flight attendant 100 years ago. And to fly, or to work for that airline, I couldn't have natural hair. You had to relax your hair. So every 2 weeks, I had to reapply the chemical again. Every 2 weeks, and I flew for 10 years. The day I resigned in 2005, the same month, I shaved all my hair off. And I started from scratch. I was so proud. It was a liberating act for me. I was so happy to get rid of it. I felt I was no longer confined. And I was just about to be who I was supposed to be and be in my greatness and identity. So for all of us who do all different things to conform, I want us to break that now, because since then, I never went back. This is my hair.
Bonjour à tous. Donc voilà, mon nom c'est Fatimata et je viens du Sénégal. Et donc je tiens tout simplement à exprimer ma profonde gratitude envers cet organisme qui est BCW et qui offre des programmes essentiels pour le bien-être des femmes et des jeunes filles de peau noire. Leur engagement et le soutien a eu un impact significatif sur ma vie et sur de nombreuses autres dames. Merci pour votre travail exceptionnel. Et voilà, je vais le lire en anglais, je ne sais pas. Donc voilà, juste pour dire que vraiment, ils ont un rôle à jouer dans nos vies, aussi bien nous, dames, aussi bien pour les jeunes qui émergent et vont vraiment pouvoir donner une continuité à cette éducation. Donc, ils vont supporter les plus jeunes et ils vont se supporter eux-mêmes. Et donc, voilà, vraiment pouvoir avoir des discussions plus constructives avec les parents. Merci. Donc, voilà. Donc, I want to express my deep gratitude to this dedicated organization providing essential program for the well-being of Black women and young girls. Their commitment to empowerment and support has had a significant impact on my life and many others. So just what I added in the French was we are proud to be part of to join this organization, and I'm so glad that my kids are part of these workshops and be with people or their fellow, so they be comfortable raising their voice or being comfortable being among others that does not look like them. Thank you so much, and enjoy.
Thank you so much. At this time, we'll just do quick movements to get your food. At this, your brunch just turned to lunch. But come right back in, and we will continue the program whilst